Hey, you're hanging out with Ian and Abi playing some nostalgic video games. As a couple, we are on episode 13, working our way through Pokémon Leaf Green. And as you can see, Archie wanted to say hi again because he's pretty sure that you like him, and we may have told him that you like him because most people do like him. What do you think, Archie?
Give me the controller. I'm gonna pwn these noobs. Let's have him move a little bit. There we go.
You gonna pull the noobs, Archie?
Yeah, this controller sucks. I want my Xbox One controller.
Archie, you've never played the Xbox.
I'm not even sure what Xbox One controller is. What he's looking for anyway. Okay, Archie, you hang out here for a bit.
Chucky Quirky.
Indeed.
So what's our mission?
I don't remember. I don't know. Have we battled you? Maybe he knows the mission. I like it here. It's conducive. Oh, Archie, you're on the...
Every time we have the dogs in here, it just makes our camera
devolves to chaos.
Utter chaos. Archie, it's okay. Oh,
okay,
no.
Temporarily operations are suspended. This is why you shouldn't let shepherds go on furniture.
Alright, Archie, come here.
Let's try and handle this. Okay, well.
Yeah, I have the corgi.
The corgi leapt on Abby. The shepherd is cowering here. It's okay, Gray. It's just the old mansion. I know, buddy.
He's like, there's spooky things. Like maybe ghosts.
It's okay, Gray. It's okay. Okay.
Okay.
Why don't you go lie down?
So I like that this mansion is
conducive
to this gentleman's studies. I think that's pretty funny.
Okay. Steady.
Steady boy. Steady as she goes. Steady. Steady. We have to play Pokemon. You can't sit there.
Perfect spot. Okay. Well, we'll just do that, and then we're still there.
Just so you know, Gray is sitting on you.
Yeah, just know that a shepherd...
That was a lot.
Okay.
Sitting on...
He's considering moving elsewhere. Okay. Don't mind the camera angle. It's conducive to my studies. So, let us see where we were.
Well, there's clearly a Pokeball there.
Well, let's try and get it.
Well, we have to, due to the laws of Abi.
The laws of Abi are more rigid and unflinching than the laws of Newton. And we found a TM14.
What does it do?
I forgot to check. Ah, look at this. Secret key.
That's what we're looking for. I knew there was something.
That's pretty good. Okay. Let us use the trusty escape ropes.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Archie's a little hyped up. We have to give him medication for a week. And a couple of years ago, we didn't know this, but he had pancreatitis because he ate like an egg. And apparently, if you're a purebred dog and you're small, you have a really high chance of your pancreas just not working if you eat anything that isn't kibble. And we thought, man, we're such good dog parents. We're making sure he has lots of healthy food. We're getting him, you know, like an egg. We thought that was so good for his coat and his health and all the vitamins. No, he got pancreatitis. So we've been monitoring him, and he has to have some medication now. But since his episode, he eats literally nothing except dog food and very rarely a single piece of apple or a single unsalted cracker. Right, Ian?
This burglar said I was a thief, and then I went straight as a trainer or something like that. So there is some depth to this game. This is a reformed...
Then what's in the sack?
Lawful things. So Blastoise, our level 37 friend, she is just going to surf her way through. We are at the fire gym, and I don't think it's going to be more complicated than that. A lot of these Pokemon have Intimidate, which cuts your attack by 50%. But, spoilers, Blastoise is a water type. Uses water moves, and doesn't care what his attack stat is. It could be negative. Oh, Archie. Oh.
As I was saying,
Oh, puppy.
He's fruiting because in order to get him to take medication, we took the tiniest bit of cooked turkey and wrapped the pill in it. It was only a small amount. We probably could have given it to him all along, but we're neurotically careful. And he thinks that his whole life has changed forever. He is acting like he is reformed, like he has found religion. He followed Ian around for about an hour, just looking at him as though they were now married in his culture. So...
Yeah, that was quite a thing. I don't know if there's a universal dog law about turkey, But if dogs had last meals the same way death row inmates do, I'm pretty sure, based on my experience, 80% of them would pick turkey.
Same with cats.
Cats too?
Oh yeah.
I wonder what it is about turkey.
Yeah, it's just good meat. I love turkey. That would be my last meat if I had to pick one.
Well, I was just going to ask, Abby, not to sound morbid and not to hurry this along in terms of your lifespan, but if we fast forward to a day when you might have to decide what your last meal is, what do you think you would have? Now, I'll give some parameters.
Okay, that's helpful.
Some parameters. 1 protein. 1 vegetable. 1 starch. Okay,
you give me a boon.
And 1 dessert and 1 beverage.
Oh.
That's what the death chef that's what the death chef offers. They're like, we got budgetary restrictions.
Okay.
So what would you pick?
Obviously turkey.
Oh, and I should add, you can have any kind of sauce with any of the things. The sauce is gratis.
Gravy then, obviously. Can I have cheese?
Shouldn't cost you extra. 50 cents, Bob.
Because I was thinking poutine would be a good last meal, but if I had a collective meal, see, the problem is you said only 1 vegetable.
Yeah. So you know what? We'll say any sauces or seasoning on anything. So the turkey, that's pretty general. Is it dark meat, white meat? Is it roasted? Is it?
It's a roasted turkey, and it's got the skin on. You know when you have the turkey skin, and it's all crispy and caramelized, and it just tastes magical. And then you know what? If it's well cooked, I don't even care if it's light or dark meat. I think I usually prefer dark meat, but we have turkey so infrequently, I don't care. I'm just happy to have turkey. Well, it's so expensive. Like, so expensive. And I would want some gravy. Really good gravy.
Good gravy.
And then my starch would be mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
And she likes her mashed potatoes with lots of richness in them. I know this about her.
So I sometimes put in a little bit of cream cheese into my mashed potatoes. My dad taught me that. My parents are British. I don't know if it's a British thing or if it's just like a my dad thing, but it's real good. Real good. And it adds another depth to the mashed potatoes. Now, here's my problem with the vegetable component. I love caramelized onions. Ooh. However, I really love cooked beets that are slightly crispy, like just slightly oven crisp on the outside. Can I say the mashed potatoes contain caramelized onions and that the beets are my vegetable? Can I cheat?
Yes, as long as the amount of if the onions are seasoning on the potatoes, you can have a max of a tablespoon of them, because you wouldn't really have more than a tablespoon of any seasoning.
No, it's not a seasoning, it's part of it. It's an integral element to the mashed potatoes.
It can only be a tablespoon.
Fine, then I pick caramelized onion as my vegetable, because I love onions. But no, I'd want beets to be there. And then what were the other things? A beverage?
Beverage and a dessert.
Oh.
And a rock slide.
Well, I pretty much only drink water. If I'm going crazy, sometimes I'll have an apple juice. So maybe for a last meal, I'd want apple juice. But I might just want water because it's just so refreshing. I don't think I'd like the taste of apple juice with a meal, so I think I'd have water. But like really cold, really crisp, nice water. None of that garbage bottled water. You know, it would taste...
Garbage bottled water. Oh.
It is a taste to it.
Hello, Gray. Would you like to be...
Can you sit down, buddy? Can you please sit down? Can you please have some chill? I think next time we hang out with you guys, maybe we won't have our fuzzy friends hanging out with us. Come here, Archie. It's okay.
I'm just gonna keep surfing. It's like, so Gray, the one that's like sort of on my hips. He was a rescue. He's a shepherd. He's a rescue. He is, as I would call it, delicate.
Delicate is a kind way to put it.
I've never heard a dog just vocalize so much, but anytime anybody does anything anywhere near him, he sort of just
screams like Chewbacca.
Screams about it, and not in pain. I think
talking.
You know what it is? I think it's the sound of his brain processing. You know how, like, some, like, a computer will sometimes turn on its fans when you ask it to, like, download something or, like, upload a video or something, and then the fans will start working? I think that his voice is Gray's fan. And he's like, something is happening. He just, like, starts thinking about it.
That's savage.
I know.
But kind of true. He's supposed to be a Belgian Shepherd. He looks like some kind of a creature that comes out of a fairy tale or the forest.
Okay, bye, boys. They've trotted off now. He seems unperturbed.
He's fine. He's just weird.
He's very weird. I will say, so Abby and these are our first dogs. They're 3 years old. And
they're almost 4, actually.
They're almost 4.
Yeah.
They're getting to their middle ages, and their middle ages. They're
still pretty young, but yeah.
Ye old knights in the Middle Ages. They're dogs of the round table.
The dogs are the quadrilateral table.
Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. We've got Blaine.
Ah.
He's a mad scientist. How does that sound? Ah! I am Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers.
What are you challenging?
I don't know.
Channeling?
What am I challenging? You better have burn heal. Oh, I should have done like a Scandinavian thing.
I think you would offend all of Scandinavia.
Probably, but they will tolerate it to the end. So yeah, this is just going to be a surf to win again situation. I think we are under his level, so it is possible that...
He wins? But don't we have other Pokemon?
No, I don't think he'll win. It's just possible that we don't one-shot everything.
Oh, okay, that is a fair statement.
Might have to call an Aerodactyl. But Blastoise can take us to the end. Also, we've been fighting a few very cool-looking Pokemon. I gotta say, on balance, the Fire-type Pokemon that Nintendo has produced look very cool. You got Charizard, Rapidash, Vulpix, and Ninetales. It's just like...
Can you hear scuttling? I don't know if it'll pick up on the microphone. So Archie does this thing, the corgi, where when he's excited, he runs at top speed back and forth across the house with things in his mouth. Sometimes they are his plush bunny. Sometimes they are shoes. Sometimes it's the remote control. Sometimes it's a piece of wood. What are some of the things that he's had?
Anything he can toss about. Okay, here we go. Level 47 Arcanine is no joke. Let us see.
He's so cute, though. What a good puppy.
I know. He's like, I'm ready. I'm going to bite everyone. Yeah, so they didn't one-shot him.
Oh, good for him. He didn't get one shot. That's so cute.
He's very moist. But he is not...
not out. I almost want him to win. I know we have to win, but I'm rooting for Arcanine.
I know what you mean.
You look at him. Look at his little tuffs.
I'm big. And actually, I think in the lore of Arcanine, he is like horse
huge
size.
Yeah,
so.
You could ride him into battle. I would absolutely, if I had a mount in Pokemon, it would be an Arcanine.
I feel bad for this Arcanine because it keeps getting soaked with its least favorite thing, a wave of water. If you're a fire... Like, dogs don't like water to begin with. And then if you're a fire dog...
I think dogs can like water.
True. I mean, I guess they don't like doing baths. Although they like water that they're putting on themselves.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point. They like it if they're initiating contact with the water. They don't like it if you were bathing them against their will. That is a very good point.
And I have burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain.
You a vampire?
Ha ha ha! You have earned the volcano badge. I'm just cycling through. Ha ha! The volcano badge heightens the special stats of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. Ha ha! It's my fang. No, it isn't. It's TM38. Fire Blast is the ultimate fire technique. Ha ha! Don't waste it on water Pokemon.
Can you even teach it to water Pokemon?
I believe he's trying to say don't use it against fire type or water type Pokemon.
Oh, I thought he meant don't teach it to a water type Pokemon. I was thinking, I don't know, it'd be pretty strong to have a water Pokemon that knew a fire move. It makes them pretty well rounded.
Fair.
Yeah.
What was I? Oh, about dogs. So we're first time dog owners, and hold on, we got a cutscene here. What was Bill? He was a cowboy, right?
He's a cowboy.
Huh? Hey, if it isn't Abtini. Look, it's me, Bill. Hope you're still using my PC system.
Y'all.
Well, listen, since we met up here, how about spending time with me?
Sure.
There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, partner, so I'm on my way out there. How about it? So we can actually say no. And I'm curious if you want to do that, because if we say no, we can go to beat Giovanni. I think we can beat Giovanni.
If we say no, can we say yes in the future?
Yes.
Oh.
So we can say no. I'm just only saying that because then we can probably get Togepi sooner. Complete our team and then have adventures with all of them.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm going to let you be in charge of this. You're in charge of how we get there. I'm in charge of setting various rules. And as long as we can go again eventually.
What, are you too busy? Well, all right. The boat hasn't arrived yet anyway. I'll be waiting at the Pokemon Center over there.
Oh, great.
So we just have to remember that he's
in the Pokemon Center and do not accidentally talk to him.
Let's make sure we're not going to... Oh, yeah, look at him.
Aw, look at him.
He's just going to sit there until we beat the Elite Four.
So we've had dogs for the first time.
That's right. And if you're thinking of getting dogs and you don't have them, I would suggest getting cats. I really like dogs. I would classify myself as a dog person. But the amount of your day that dogs take, I mean, obviously, now that we have the dogs, we wouldn't give them away for anything. And we do really like them. And
we love them. They're our children, essentially.
We love spending time with them. But that's the first thing. The second thing is, I don't know if we can fight. Because have we gotten the Master Ball yet from Saffron? I am so confused.
I don't know.
We haven't.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I mean, we can do it now, unless there's a rule we can't.
There's no rule. I just want to see...
This is just chaos.
We skipped badge number 6. That's what happened.
We always skip a badge. Every time we do a playthrough, we skip a badge. How and why do we keep skipping gyms? What is happening? Ian?
Tell me why. 6 badge.
He knows that I love the Backstreet Boys. If you start playing the Backstreet Boys, I will stop everything I'm doing and badly sing and dance at top volume. Millennials, I think, are under a spell. I think the Backstreet Boys cast a curse on us in the late 90s, and we're all just riding it out. Yeah. But it's got a weird, like, there's no other band I can think of that affects everybody the way the Backstreet Boys seem to. You know?
I feel like one of these plants had something.
Is it the Master Ball?
No, not the Master Ball. Maybe it was.
That'd be funny though. Can you imagine you look at a plant? It's like, you found the Master Ball. Congratulations.
That would be pretty funny. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah. So dogs are not a lot of work, but we didn't have kids because there's reasons.
There's a lot of reasons.
There's a lot of reasons. But one of them was we were like, do we really have the energy? Our days are pretty full anyway.
We've got like 3 jobs.
We've got a bunch of jobs. Is this where I want to be? Yes. So, oh yeah, wait to find him if we see him. Hello. So, yeah, so we got dogs anyway. They're great. We waited till we had a house with kind of a running around area. Abby and I used to live in a large town in Ontario. Well,
yeah, we lived in a condo basically.
Lived in a condo. We don't think it would have been great for dogs. I mean, obviously you can still give dogs a good life from a condo, but it's even more energy in your day. So then the other thing we had to decide was whether or not to let them on the furniture, because a lot of people don't let their dogs on furniture. And I gotta say, that's very smart. We're like, we're not neat freaks really. Like, yeah, they're gonna get some fur on there and probably claw the furniture, but you know, we thought we wanted to snuggle them. That was like a big thing for us.
Yeah, it's their house. We're like, it's your house. Like, the floor is so uncomfortable. I know they sometimes like to sit on the floor, but they also love sitting on comfy chairs and the bed and other plush surfaces. So they clearly have a preference for it.
They do. But the other problem is, as you saw in the beginning of this episode, it becomes their space. I gotta say, Charizard is destroying these.
Yeah, it's Charizard.
It's Charizard and he is not. Okay. Scientist Bow. Blast. Okay, you know what? Charizard, we're going to reward you with...
An amulet coin?
You were going to, and then I...
Press the wrong button?
Give. Yeah.
It'd be fun if you hit toss. Could you pick it back up, or is it just gone forever?
I don't know. So, okay. So how you... I remember this from last time. This is how you quickly get the lift card. And we're going to get the lift card and then kind of go straight as we can to the boss. Because the law of Abi says I have to fight any trainer that we can see and pick up any item that we can see. And I think eventually we will... Oh, I'm going to fire blast them.
Yeah, we might come back when we have Togepi to try to get some more money and level up and stuff. Maybe. Or not, because you found the fighty...
Yeah. Like, probably the most efficient way to get experience is throw the experience share on the Togepi and then run the Elite Four.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Rather than, level 30.
We haven't done this in Fire Red yet. So this is a new thing for us, collectively. But I'm under the impression that you could do the Elite Four, and then you have to finish some other quest on the Sevi Islands before you can refight the Elite Four. And then once you refight them a second time at, level 70-something, then you can keep refighting them ad nauseam.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. Which is good.
I just love the flamethrower animation. It's just so satisfying.
So, was that sort of the extent of what you wanted to say about having dogs and furniture?
Oh, yeah. My advice is, dogs have benefits that I was thinking of that cats don't. For example, dogs will wake you up. If there's a problem, dogs will wake you up when there's not a problem. Dogs will just keep waking you up.
Ours bark about once every half hour at literally nothing, and we don't have neighbors. There is nothing for them to bark at, except guests who are supposed to be here when they're here. Squirrels. I don't know if they're crows or ravens, but that murder that hangs out outside.
Not the murderer.
It's a murder of crows. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're crows.
We're pretty sure they're crows. Okay, so off we trot over here. Oh, I forgot to... Okay, we got the card key. There is, I'm pretty sure, a PP up somewhere in this building.
Great. We're not in a particular rush. It's not like there's a day we have to finish different quests by. Oh, how did you do that? What witchcraft are you using? You didn't expect that, did you?
I did. Okay, so then I think... Actually, I'm not following the law of Abi. I just saw a guy, and I don't think we fought him, so... Hello? Show Team Rock. Show Team Rock a little respect. Yes, what I wanted to say is, though dogs have the advantage of security, I think, going back, I would probably have gotten more cats, and I probably would not, even if I had gotten a dog, which I have, I would not let them on the furniture. I don't know. They're so cute, though. Also, Hypno, what is going? Did you have your coffee this morning? You are on top of it. Look at him surviving a fire blast. I wonder if Hypno, if you take away his little pendulum,
I think he'd be sad.
I think he'd replace it with a pine cone on a string. He would be sad. Okay, so I'm going to focus on the next steps, Abby.
You want to know my final dessert?
Oh my goodness, I totally forgot about that. Okay.
I know.
And I think it's... Okay, hold on.
How many floors are in this building?
So many. I think it's the... I don't know which one we go to next. Let's try the second.
But just know, whatever you go to, you get to fight whoever you see. So if you get it wrong, there's more battles.
Yikes.
But I will say, I'm offended by how many floors are in this building.
I saw a guy.
You saw a guy, Ian!
I saw a guy.
You opened up the thing, you saw a guy.
Yikes.
I think I would have a maple cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
Oh.
I love a lot of desserts. I love chocolate. But there is something about cheesecake, specifically a maple cheesecake, that makes me weak in the knees. In high school, I used to... There's a place called M&M Meat Shops, which sells more than meat. The name is confusing. But they used to make cheesecakes that did not contain nuts. This is back to my nostalgia discussion we had on the Dancing with Damage channel where we were talking about foods that we miss. And I totally didn't do it right because I just talked about things I can't eat anymore. Mm-hmm. And Ian meant, what can you eat now that brings back memories? And apparently it's just stuff I can't eat. But they used to make this maple cheesecake. It was that big. And I could eat most of one in a sitting. Because I had a part-time job and I was in a bunch of extracurriculars and I was maintaining a 96 GPA. So occasionally I would just sit down and eat most of a maple cheesecake, and it made me so happy. I love cheesecake. So I think I would have the most delicious maple cheesecake. And if they're trying to be swift, maybe they hide a nut in there and that's how they execute me.
Yeah.
That would be really painful though.
Yes.
And also I'd hope it would be near the last part I ate because, you know, it would suck if like the first taste and you didn't get to eat it. It got dark, but...
That got dark. Maybe that's how we're dying. The last meal is also the execution.
I'd prefer to be knocked out via a needle, but... Yeah, but I had a cheesecake.
I think it would take a long time to knock someone out with a needle because you have to like hit them really hard.
What about you?
So the one protein is difficult, but I think I would go with duck.
You do love duck.
I do love it.
And how would you have the duck cooked?
Heat floor. Oh wow, this teleporter just takes you to that side.
Well, I think there's normally a gate in between.
Yes. Second floor. Okay. It's off limits here. Go home, see?
How would you prepare the duck, Ian?
With 7 spices. That's a mix. I think it's a Chinese blend of 7 spices. That would be nice. Also, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but so turkey can have stuffing. Mm-hmm. But the way my mom makes duck is she'll stuff the duck with like celery.
Chuba.
And like various, 7 spices and various herbs that only like old Italian people know about. Something in their heritage DNA, and they're like, this herb and this various spice will be good with this celery inside of this duck, and then they like do it. They're like evil magicians. So, yeah, I would want to make, that would be like the seasoning of the duck would be like it's, because I think the celery sort of absorbs a lot of the flavor and the fat and the juices and the spices, and it pairs very nicely, I find, with the duck. And then,
So is that a seasoning or is that your vegetable?
that is a seasoning because I would need less than a tablespoon. Where is the maybe 7? I don't want to wander around to all the floors, to be honest with you.
This is a you problem, sir, for I want to go to all the floors and meet all the peoples.
Oh my goodness. Keep on.
My desires are in conflict with yours, therefore... Ha-ha!
Oh boy. Marriage in a nutshell. It's less teamwork and more three-legged race where one person is dragging the other along. I think you know who's being dragged.
What would your protein be? Or sorry, what would your starch be? And what would your vegetable be? And what would the other things be? Your sauce.
So starch. Other than, I guess I would get like I do like fettuccine Alfredo. I think I would do that, and I would cheat and have a seafood fettuccine Alfredo with less than a tablespoon of shrimp in it.
That's like 1 shrimp.
Less than a tablespoon of scallops and like whatever else the chef wants to put in the...
Oh, so each thing you put in is less than a tablespoon. So you just get like 17 different fish?
Yeah.
You're so evil.
I'm kind of cheating.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so seafood fettuccine.
Fettuccine.
Duck.
Some duck. And then I think... What's my other thing? Oh, vegetable. Some squash is really good. Like acorn squash or butternut squash. The ones you can eat the skin. And basically for seasoning they have like maple syrup or brown sugar, lots of butter. Those would be good. Other things I quite like would be, like mushrooms. I really like mushrooms. They have a rich flavor.
You wouldn't let me have onions and beets, so I'm going to make you just pick one.
Well, thank you. Such mercy, I'm sure.
He showed me none! You heard him.
The rules are strict.
Yeah. What if I had 7 different kinds of onions in my mashed potatoes and I caramelized them all and I put a tablespoon of each kind? I didn't know that was an option. I was trying to be honorable.
You should have thought of that before. You're dead now. You ate the peanut.
That's so
my
dark.
time. It's my time.
That is the darkest thing you've ever said to me.
It's my time now.
In real life, he's very defensive of my allergy. No. He's like, I get all the vegetables.
My time now.
Okay, what's your vegetable?
So let me think it through. I think, oh, you know what are good? Sometimes people would take like the head of a portobello mushroom and like cook it like a hamburger.
Okay.
That would be like a grilled.
So you want a portobello mushroom?
I wonder, you know what I'll have for my vegetable?
I do wonder.
I will have a curry.
Is curry a vegetable?
I don't know, but like curried eggplant, for example. My mom makes really good curried eggplant. And I would have that. And, oh, Meowth is a little item.
Great. Why are you taking away the amulet coin? Did you get the Master Ball? Did I miss it?
I didn't, but Charizard's at a flamethrower, so we're...
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, let's think. Let's try...
I thought we went the hallway you got the secret. I thought you went down and then around and up and there was some... Maybe I'm crazy. Oh! Well, that worked. There's a guy hiding in the plant.
Team Rocket's boss is terribly... His tools will happen.
Oh, okay.
If he takes over the company, has he not already?
I think it's funny in video games how there's sometimes like, this guy has walked into the building and he's strong. Now he's the CEO. It's like, what?
It's like, why did the board
approve of this? Why were the police called? Are we the police? We're allegedly 10. We just got our Pokemon this year. You get them when you're 10 years old. I can do basic math. We're still 10.
Yeah, law enforcement is...
Where's Officer Jenny? Is she even in this game?
True. We know there is a police force in the game.
Of just Jennies.
I mean... Agility? No, he doesn't need agility.
You can't use it.
I love his ruff.
I know, it's so cute.
So cute. Oh, Arbok.
So you're picking a curry and we're going to classify it as a vegetable?
I mean, the vegetable is curried and the sauce is the curry. I'm okay with it.
Well, then what vegetable is it in the curry?
Eggplant.
Eggplant curry. Obviously, the first vegetable everyone curries. Is it always eggplant? I don't think it's always eggplant.
No. I think you can curry, like okra is very popular, I think, and chickpeas and all sorts of things.
A lot of stuff I can't eat.
That's true. So that would sort of be my plate. Now, it's funny because you wouldn't want to get anything on anything else. Like if the curry got to the fettuccine, it would taste funny. Or the duck.
Maybe you could have like little bowls. It doesn't say how you present it. It doesn't have to be on one plate. You just have 3 bowls.
No, I would just use my fork and knife.
To separate them into a peace sign.
Defensively. Instead of using them to feed myself, I'll use them to ward off the other portions of the meal. Like a very weird culinary night. That will be the white night of the last meal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
your
good.
drink.
Yeah, hold on, let me think. Maybe floor 7. Ugh. I know there's a floor that will take you to the top floor, but so help me, I cannot remember which one it is. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers.
I don't know. I would tell him if I knew, but I don't know.
She would withhold the information.
I don't know.
She was villainous. Cubone.
I could look it up, but I'm not.
And you would think, we are defenseless against this ground-type Cubone.
No one's like that.
We are not. Jolteon is a beast, no matter how you cut it. Although he is approaching 50 very quickly.
We're okay.
We're okay.
He barely got any XP here.
You know what? She makes a very valid point.
We could kill like probably 40, 45 Cubone before we have to worry, you know? So, your drink.
My drink. Well, I think, let's see, if we can find the way up, we'll beat the boss this episode, but if not, there's a lot to do here. Okay. Let's I smell a little mouse. Okay, I'll tell you my drink and then we'll call it there. So my beverage will be a milkshake.
What kind?
It will have...
You have milkshakes?
I don't have one.
I've never seen you consume a milkshake.
TV.
I don't think ever.
No. But where was it that made a really good chocolate and vanilla? So they made chocolate or vanilla milkshakes, but one day I was young and I was like, I think I was like under 10, and I was like, I would have some of each, and they're like, I don't know about this. And my mom was probably like, make it.
Just do it. Say you.
Do it, it's faster. So I had like, I don't know what that's called, like a swirled, whatever. It was very tasty, and I don't remember the store it was from.
I like how you keep cheating by having extra dessert as drink.
You know what, though? I think some people would classify a milkshake as a dessert, so I think that's cheating. I will have a cup of Earl Grey tea, or London Fog tea, very tasty. Pair nice things and everything. It'll calm me down too. I'm about to die. Give me a break here. Thunderbolt. And how dare you quick attack me?
Ratata.
The rat. Quickie attack. That's not English.
And dessert.
We'll do the dessert next episode because that's right. Stay tuned for not only our boss fight with Giovanni,
if we can find him,
but hear what my dessert would be. Spoilers, it's not a milkshake. That was trying to cheat. So we'll save here.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys, for this very chaotic episode. Hope you guys have a great day.